What's going on, everybody? I haven't made a video in a while. Been feeling pretty low, but life goes on. Man, I've been praying and thinking about what I'm gonna do in my future, and being through divorce and breakups, and something's led me to, really think about like taking care of myself, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And so I'm gonna start taking this. It's called dopamine brain food. I'm taking it with my medicine that I take now. I take venlafaxine. Um, some people say, "Oh, take this and take that. Don't do this, don't do that." Everybody's wrong unless it comes to what you think with medicines, because everybody's completely different. Let me tell you that. You are completely different than the statistic for everybody else, because there's so many different chemical program or chemical everything in the world that we're going through. Nobody can be the same. In regards to that, this is dopamine brain food for mental drive. Now I thought that's what testosterone did, but I will not lie to you. I have not felt any different in 9 months of taking testosterone once a week per day, or excuse me, once a week. Taking testosterone injections once a week for 9 months. I feel no different. I hate it. I don't even know why I'm doing it anymore. I'm like, are you kidding me? I've gained weight, and that's about it. I've gained weight and sleep apnea. I freaking feel like I eat like, a mule, or freaking feel like I just eat all the time, man. I hate it. And so in conjunction with that, I take lorazepam when I'm anxious, which is pretty much all the time. But now I've been taking lorazepam for a while, and now it just makes me tired. Like, it helps with anxiety, I guess, but more so for making me tired. And I have to take more than one. I don't like that. So still been using marijuana, trying different ways, different things, I've learned I'm still very much a lightweight when it comes to THC. So I just do like one puff kind of thing. But I'm hoping that this can help me with everything going on. I'm not being. I hope that you can trust my review, because I'm not being paid for it. They don't even know that I exist. But they're called Natural Stacks Dopamine Brain Food. This was like $35 at Sprouts. Might be cheaper online or whatever on Amazon, but basic stuff is vitamin C, vitamin B6, folate, vitamin B12, L-tyrosine, trimethylglycine, TMG, whatever that says, and L-phenylalanine. I'm sure I'm butchering that. But every day I get up, eat food, I pass back out. Every day. And I just got a CPAP machine, so I'm trying that out. I did that for a couple hours last night, and then I don't know if I fell asleep with it on, which I wanted to, but it was so hard to fall asleep that I just took it off, turned it off, and passed out. I woke up at 4 a.m. like usual every day. Woke up at 4 a.m. like usual every day with 100% fatigue, no drive, zero motivation. And I honestly thought that the testosterone would cover all that, but it's definitely not doing anything. Like, for real, it's not. And I told myself, well, maybe it's like, I got to think of something to do, and then the next day look forward to that and this and that. But then I get super stressed, depressed, and anxious because I don't have any energy to do anything. It drives me freaking crazy. It drives me absolutely freaking nuts. I can't feel any better. Off of 9 months of TRT, my testosterone doctor said I'm over the thousands right now. I don't feel it. I don't know if they're right. I don't know if they're just telling me that, or my body just not accepting it for whatever reason. I've been doing injections. I think it's like 200 milligrams of testosterone cypionate. I think I do that either once a month or once for. I think I do 50, or I do half a mil, um, half a mil of the thing once a week every week, and I literally, I'm at a total loss. I have no, absolutely zero difference. The only thing that's different is I can get bigger, strong. I can get bigger faster. That's really it. But like, I have to drag myself to the gym. I have to drink like 5 Red Bulls just to stay awake during the day. And if I take an adrenal supplement, which does wake me up, makes me have low. It makes me have a low, um, like low tolerance for caffeine instead of high tolerance. So that could be a good thing, but then I get anxious because it's too much. And either if I take lorazepam, then I just get tired, and I have so it's just like a circle. If I smoke weed, it's a circle. It's all the same. It's driving me freaking crazy. I've told myself for years that I wanted to get off these meds, and now's the time. I'm at a state here in the Arizona. They have it's legal marijuana, and I use it. I have to. I have to get off all these medications and all these other things, because if I don't, either my body's going to give up on me or I'm going to give up. And I don't want to give up on myself. You know, the point where you're hitting the brick wall so many times and you want to kill yourself. I've told myself that so many times. But I don't want to kill myself, because why would I be trying to better myself with taking medicines and taking testosterone and taking all these things that go hopefully help me? And, you know, the doctors will say, "Oh yeah, just go lose some weight." Well, how can I lose weight if I can't even get off the freaking couch? You know. I'm doing EMDR to try to help me with getting out of the house, but like, my anxiety's been so bad. If there ain't no clouds outside, I don't want to go outside. I hate Arizona. I hate Arizona so much. I want to go back to North Carolina. I want to go somewhere where it's not freaking open and clear all the time like Arizona is. I hate it. I hate it here. There's only a few good things about it, to be honest, in my opinion. Like, some people, you know, family and friends and stuff, but like, other than that, I have no desire to be here anymore. But I gotta get off all these meds first and be on a regimen that actually works before I go home, because doctors back in North Carolina won't give me the lorazepam because they must think I'm a joke. And North Carolina is not a legal state yet. I don't even think it's legal for people with medical, like severe PTSD, severe anxiety, depression, all that stuff. And the thing that sucks about that is there's a lot of vets that live in North Carolina that aren't getting the real help that they need, because I have been taking Effexor, which is venlafaxine, probably maybe a year and a half, 2 years, and I still get depressed. Which, what the hell? What the hell am I taking an antidepressant for? If I get anxious and depressed, that's retarded. Uh, you know, I know a lot of like low motivation and stuff like that is because I take all this stuff. But if I don't take all that stuff, I'm so angry that I can like rip apart the world and just breathe fire down people's faces. Like I wish. I mean, I'm glad I don't have that power because I probably would because it's so ridiculous how mad I get. But for literally everything else, PTSD, it does jack shit. Sorry for cussing. Just jack nothing. It does nothing for that. Does nothing for my anxiety. The only thing I've experienced that SSRIs, SNRIs, anything like that ever does, ever, is like a wick. If you think of a wick, and like anger is 0 to 100, it used to be like 0 to 100 just like that. Now at least it goes. But it still happens, and I still get suicidal thoughts. I'm going to kill myself all the time, and freaking, you name it. So they ain't doing jack, freaking crap, shit, nothing, and I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I've been divorced now for about 6 months. And I want to move forward with my life. I just can't. I feel like I can't because I'm just so locked into taking all these motherfucking medicines that aren't doing anything. And the unquenchable thirst for wanting to get out of my house and go do something and be a functionable member of society. And I just can't because I could take 15 pills and then I could, but then I'd be a complete zombie where I don't feel any emotions. You know, that would be great. Just send me back to fucking Afghanistan then. Or wherever the fucking war's at, let's fucking do this shit. But right now, while I'm trying to be a human being, I really hope that there's somebody high up in the government in the states that don't have marijuana. This isn't even a marijuana video. I hope that somebody realizes, they always say, oh, you gave your lives for our country. And, some people think, oh, well, you only did a couple years. This is every day of my life. I suffer in silence constantly with so many different things every single day. So, like I said, I'm trying to use something like this. Today I'm gonna go try to look at another dog, and I don't have Cookie anymore. I don't have Cookie anymore because I'm so stressed because she had so much energy, and she's only a year, and I couldn't take the stress. And that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, I'm taking all these fucking medicines, and they're doing zap shit. Zap, zero, nothing shit for fucking my anxiety. And if I take lorazepam for way too long, then I'm going to lose my fucking brain, apparently. And I'm just going to keep having to go up and up and up and up and up. And if I don't take my medicine right now, like if I try to go cold turkey, I will literally have to take myself out in the woods and live out there freaking out, panic attacks, everything. Because if I'm in society, I'm going to hurt somebody or myself. I know it. I've been through it. I never thought I want to do this again, but I have to. People don't really... I'm happy when someone says, hey, I kind of know what you're going through, this and that. And I don't want to say that's invalid. I have like 5 or 6 stomach issues that I deal with on a constant basis. Anxiety, depression, low energy, fatigue, emotional numbness, depersonalization to my own self. I want to go outside, but I'm terrified if it doesn't have clouds outside because I feel like I'm going to get sniped or God's going to attack me somehow or whatever. And I don't think I ever said this before, but when I was younger, like 10 to 12 years old, I was sexually molested by a dude at my church camp. I'm not saying that to put, church people on blast or anything, because I still believe in God and I love other believers as I'm told and I'm trying to. But that ruined my life when I was a kid. And I totally forgot all about it. I put it out of my mind for so long. It happened again like a couple years later when I was older. And I was just sitting there like, what the heck? Do I have like a target on my back? And even to that day, I didn't do any therapy for it and tell nobody about it, nothing. Because I was so afraid and terrified to say anything. What would people think? What my friends think, this and that. And I went through, I had a traumatic brain injury with my motorcycle accident. Partially my own fault for not wearing a helmet. I'm glad I didn't go blind, but I just feel like I'm insane. I have insane anxiety and depression and intrusive thoughts, and every day is a mystery for me. Like right now, I'm just getting a headache. I don't know why, but we just talk about stuff. And it's just killing me. It's just killing me. And I try to get in relationships with people, and I try to, better myself that way, and I end up screwing it up. And my heart's not in it right now to be with anybody. I just want to hang out with people that either believe the same things I do or have been through the same things I do. And I'll feel safe going outside, going to the store, going hiking, fishing. I do that all by myself, but it's really hard nowadays going through this divorce and everything and breakups and having no energy to do anything. And then when people ask me to do something, sometimes I just can't do it because I have no energy. I have zero, zilch mental or physical energy, spiritual energy to do even anything. And when I used to do that back when I was married, I hated it. I would just go to the gym constantly and have to do something, man. And so now I'm going through all this right now and like, okay, I can take this medicine or I can take this, but am I just going to sit at the house all day? And everybody says, oh, you need time to heal. I'm like, man, staying at home doing nothing murders my soul, murders my spirit. I have anxiety about walking a dog around the block. I could be in the safest area in the world. I have anxiety about it because either the sky doesn't have any clouds in it, which makes me think I'm in Afghanistan, or some drug people are come out of nowhere. I carry my gun everywhere I go now. I mostly just carried it for going hiking because I'm always by myself. But now I'm like, the way the crazy ass world's going now, I'm taking it everywhere. And I know there's not like some craziness right down the street waiting for me around the corner. I'm not trying to be paranoid or anything, but like if I'm not drugged up and carrying or vice versa, whatever, I don't feel comfortable even leave my house, and I hate it. And these medicines don't do anything for that. I hate it. It drives me absolutely nuts. And like I said, this isn't, I guess it's more of like a rant, but I'm like, hey, this is like me. This is what I'm going through. I'm going through all this craziness. I don't even want to watch TV anymore. Right now, I'm just watching a movie, The Equalizer, because Denzel's a badass in The Equalizer. But like, I struggle so much now. I struggle so much now. Honestly, feel this is the deepest, darkest hole I've ever been in. But I won't give up. I want to, but I won't. I have this tattoo. I don't know if you can see it. It says Semper Fidelis. It's true to the core, always faithful. So I'm gonna always be faithful to God and myself. I can't kill myself as bad as I want it. Sometimes I can't take, and all the time I'm trying to walk the narrow road. I'm just so uncontrollably stressed all the time. And I don't know what to do about it anymore. So that's my rant. So far, I've taken my venlafaxine. I'm also trying to take this because some of my stomach issues. It's called ZenWise No Bloat. And it does have probiotics in it. And I've been avoiding that because usually when I take probiotics, it makes me angry. And you know what? I don't know why either. I have no clue why. I heard all these different doctors say probiotics are supposed to help all this. It doesn't for me. It's terrible. But I'm still going to try other things because I'm going to find that one thing that can actually help me. And so like this one's for bloating and gas relief, and digestion support, fast-acting probiotic. And I'm like, okay, if all else fails and I just get super anxious, and I'll smoke some weed and take some CBD so I don't get super high and just fall asleep. That's literally my day every day. And I'm stuck in this rut. And it's, like I said, it's killing my soul. So, I'll make another video in like a week or so with the same meds, same supplements, and see how it goes. For those of you that can, please like, share, and subscribe if you can. And please pray for me. Thanks.